Merch Hunter is the best way to be identifying things that sell on Amazon and make some sweet POD money for yourself. The only problem is everyone's using this goddamn software right now, so everyone's got access to the same information that you have. We're going to look at the best sellers right now, and you'll see the top seller on Amazon, they're making the most money, is a shirt about sharks. Daddy Shark. You can see that the BSR is 2, so it's almost the best thing ever on Amazon. It's selling thousands per month, so of course the second bestseller is a Daddy Shark shirt, and the third bestseller is a Daddy Shark shirt, and the fourth bestseller, you get the idea. So people see what's selling well and they jump on it, and there's millions of variations of the same thing. Now, I said this in my last video that one thing to combat this is to go up to the top, sort by top 1,000 so you get more results in the first place, but also change this to 100,000 and above. So you get things that are selling maybe 30, 40 shirts a month on Amazon, and they're actually easier to compete with. So you can get in there and maybe make a variation of it or something better or something along the same lines and hopefully make some money. But again, everyone is doing this now, so you find something and think, oh, okay, this is something that's really obscure, no one's going to have made this. Have a look at the data and you see that there's 30, 40, 50 variations of the same thing. So it's really oversaturated at the moment on Amazon. I'll show you something that I do that's actually helped me find things that are profitable but haven't already been done to death, which is going up to the top, which is what most people leave alone, and just changing the price range. So by changing this and cutting out everyone that makes no money under $10 and everyone that makes barely any money, we'll go up to $18. So we're looking in the price range between 18 and let's say 28. So within that $10 variation. And you can put a keyword in, obviously that narrows it down a lot, but if you've got no idea of what you want to make, leave it at this: top 1,000, 100,000 and above, 18 to 28, or something around that area. Click search and we'll get a massive amount of results. We're going to get the top 1,000 within this range. So we know that everything here is making a decent amount of profit every sale, and we know that it's reasonably okay to compete with. So you will get things that you see in the main category as well, but you'll get a lot of things that don't come up there. And it's really good to have a look through and see what there is. Maybe not even on the first page, you could go to the second, third, fourth, go through them all if you want. Every now and then just have a look. And when you find something that you think will be useful for you, or you can make something in that area, or you can do something better than that, add it to your favourites and then do some further investigation later. Make sure it's not copyright, make sure there's nothing wrong with it, make sure there's not insane saturation on Amazon, and then you will be making some money, because clearly this is in demand. It's an area that people want shirts in and they're making profit. Another useful feature that Merch Informer have implemented since I last did a review of this software is called Trend Hunter, and underneath that it's called Movers and Shakers. So this shows you things either daily, weekly or monthly. So on the daily section it will show you what has suddenly become really popular for no apparent reason, or maybe there is an apparent reason. So this one you can see it was from May the 19th, it was pretty stagnant all the way to June the 19th, and then suddenly within a day it dropped right down from over 3 million sales rank to 200,000 sales rank. You've got to do some investigation here to find out why this might be. Why is there suddenly such huge demand for this shirt? And it's the same for everything. Is it that the season's coming up? Is it that they've paid for adverts if there's no known reason why it's suddenly become really popular? Is it that something has suddenly come into pop culture that people are interested in? So you can look at this daily, suddenly what's best, what's going really well. You can look weekly or you can look monthly, and it will show you the results. It's really useful to get on trends that basically aren't oversaturated yet. But again, just bear in mind that pretty much everyone's using this software now, so you need to be really creative about what you do and how you make money if you're going to be using this. Now, there's two other features that Merch Informer have implemented. One of them is the Merch Academy, which to be honest with you, I haven't used at all. I'm sure it's very good given the quality of the site, but this is helping people make sales on Amazon. And the other one, which I think is worth paying for alone, is Merch Designer. I did a whole video on Merch Designer back when it was free, and it was amazing back then. Unfortunately, they made it a paid feature, but you can access it as part of Merch Informer. Merch Informer already pays for itself, so the fact that they're adding this in for free is amazing. And they've added loads of nice templates, so you can look on the template section, pretty standard shirts that you might find on Amazon, but they're really easy to edit. And if you've got a quick idea that you don't have time to actually design or outsource to a designer, then you can quite easily edit this to say whatever you want. You know, it's very easy to edit. You can also use their own clip art, which they've got an abundance of. You can add your own text, and they've got different fonts, shapes, images. You can draw, layers, add the effects, so like the distressed effect that you can quite easily add on, and then you can save it, download it as a PNG, ready to upload. It's just an amazing piece of software that makes it so easy to add things on there. I think that alone is worth paying for on 𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏. So those are the 3 things that I wanted to tell you about in terms of 𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏. Definitely worth paying for this. It basically pays for itself within the first month. You get 20% off using my code, which is PassiveOwl. I'll put that information in the description so you can go through there. Good luck designing for merch by Amazon. I do find it frustrating, I have to say, when I'm scrolling through thousands and thousands of these designs on Amazon that are actually selling really well, and I either don't know what the hell they're about, or when I research them, I just cannot understand why they become so popular. But there you go. The customer base on Amazon is absolutely huge, and the people want what the people want. You either give it to them and make money, or you make whatever you want and maybe not make as much money. So think about what you want to do. If you want to make money on Amazon, you need to look what people want and then adapt your designs to meet that need. Good luck, and I will see you in a future video.